Hey guys, I appreciate you stopping back by again today. Like always, today I want to talk to you about the dreaded silent treatment from the women in the Philippines, Tampo. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So grab your beer, pull your seat up. Let's get started. Alright, so today I thought maybe we'd talk about Tampo. But before we do, like always, I want to thank you for all the likes, all the comments, my new friends, the new subscribers. I consider you as my friend if you subscribe. And I'm getting close to 500 subscribers, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I've got most of my subscribers, 300 probably in the last month. So I want to tell you I appreciate that a lot and watching my videos. Alright, so I want to talk to you about Tampo. If you've been watching my other videos, you know that I was married to a Filipino at one time. And I brought her back to my country in the United States. And I dealt with a lot of Tampo. She was bad about it. Some women are worse than others. And she was pretty bad. I mean, a lot of times, most of the time, I didn't have any idea what she was upset about. She'd just get quiet, wouldn't talk, wouldn't look at me. She'd cook my dinner or my breakfast or whatever, do whatever she had to do, but she wouldn't respond. Some days she may do that for 2 or 3 days. Sometimes I knew what it was. She might want me to go get her a new pocketbook or something. I'd say, no, we ain't got the money this week. We ain't got the money to go pay for a pocketbook. You don't need it right now. You know, maybe next week we can go. Maybe we can go get it next week, and then she'd do the silent treatment. You know, wouldn't talk for a day or two, and I'd go up to her. You know, especially sometimes I didn't even know what was wrong. I had no idea what was wrong. I'd go up to her and try to love up to her. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? What? Why are you acting like this? What did I do? You know, I wouldn't have a clue. I know there was times that my boy at the time, he was probably about 13 or 14 years old. I remember times we were all together and having a good time and fun, and just, I mean, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, she just acted like she wouldn't talk. She wouldn't. Me and him were like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know. You know what happened? I don't have no idea. And that's just the way they get this silent treatment. They pout. So anyway, for a long time I tried to love up to her and, you know, try to snap her out of it, and then I'd go, you know, buy her a little something, try to cheer her up, whatever. Sometimes it might help a little bit, sometimes it wouldn't. But I got tired of even asking her what the hell was going on, because most time she wouldn't tell me. Even after she come out of it, she's like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know if she was just being mean, spiteful, but it's really what it is. It's a form of manipulation is all it is. They just manipulate you. It's just pouting. They don't get what they want, and they pout. Or you do something they don't like, they pout. And, you know, it's your fault, and I got tired of it. So I got to where I didn't give a damn. She talked to me or not. She started acting like that, especially if I didn't know. And if I knew I did something wrong, I would apologize. Half the time I didn't know if I'd done anything wrong. I didn't know what was wrong. So I just got to where I just ignore it. So that's how I deal with it. That's how I dealt with it. Now, I went in February of this year, met a girl. We had a great time. But we did have a couple days, wasn't good. She did that Tampo on me after about I don't know, 4th day or so, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember what day. It was about middle ways through. I was there for a little while. 4th, 5th day or something. She did that. Wouldn't talk, wouldn't respond to me. I said, what's wrong? I mean, I thought everything was fine. And she just wouldn't look. And then she'd kind of tear up a little bit like she's going to cry. And I'm like, baby, what's wrong? What did I do? What's bothered you? She wouldn't talk. She did that for half a day. I mean, I was, you want to get something to eat? Are you hungry? You want to go do something? Wouldn't speak, wouldn't respond. It was like I wasn't there. So after about 6 hours of that shit, I said, I'll tell you what. I give her 1,000 pesos. I said, leave, go home. I said, I ain't dealing with this shit. I dealt with it for about 5 years with my Filipino wife. If you can't talk to me, just go. She just kind of looked at me. I'm like, I'm serious. Leave now. Get your stuff and go. And I started helping her pick her stuff up, putting it in a bag. She left. And I told her then, I said, listen, I got another woman wanting to be with me. If you can't talk to me, hell, I didn't come across the world to have you laying over here pouting, and I don't even know what the hell's going on. And I never did figure out what was going on. But she come back the next day, somebody knocked on the door. And I opened the door, and it was her. I shut the door. They shut the door and went back to bed. And she left. And she called me that evening, crying, apologizing, saying she'd never do Tampo again. I told her, I said, listen, I ain't dealing with that shit. I don't need it. I said, there's too many women in the Philippines. You're not the only one. I'm not dealing with this manipulating and pouting. I can understand if you're mad, you don't want to talk for a few minutes or something, just a little bit or whatever. But eventually you got to say, what's wrong? And then, talk about it. Figure something out. You might not be able to solve it right then, but, you still got to communicate with each other. So she come back, that second night, she come back and she said, I won't never do it again. I said, well, I'm telling you right now. My plans was to come see this other girl. And the last minute, well, not the last minute, 2 or 3 weeks before I come, some stuff, I just wasn't sure about her. So I told her I wasn't coming to see her. So I told her, I said, this other girl, she knows I'm here. I said, if you don't want to be here, you ain't happy, just go on back again, just go back. I'll just call this other girl. When she won't see me anyway, I'm already here. She's like, no, I won't never do Tampo again, ever. I won't never do it again. I said, well, I'm telling you, I'm not dealing with that. There's too many women in here, in this world, in the Philippines, to deal with this. I ain't dealing with it. So that's how I deal with Tampo. But, that's all it is, they just manipulate you, pout, to get their way, what they want. And it's childish, and it's disrespectful. And then, you shouldn't do that to other people. I mean, you should at least tell them what's going on. So, all right, guys. Well, that's my thoughts on Tampo. I don't deal with that shit no more. I don't deal with it. I ain't putting that with it. I'll give you $20, $1,000, 1,000 pesos, and you get your shit and get out, go home. I ain't dealing with it. All right, guys. Well, listen, thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate my new friends, the subscribers, the comments and likes. If you got any comments, please put them down below. Anything you want to talk about, you want me to discuss. So it's raining like crazy here in North Carolina. I got some family in St. Petersburg. They had to evacuate down there in Florida. It's pretty bad down there. It's coming this way. My internet's going in and out. I think it's out right now. All right, guys. Until next time, you take care of yourself and have fun. All right. Bye.